Okay, Hillbilly Jim here. Yep, yep. Well, let's see. What are we doing today? Let's get around here. We're putting that hitch on the front of the truck. So far, I've drilled 2 holes to bolt it down. Made sure it's about the center of the truck and that it's pretty much straight. To put the skid plate back on, I'm going to have to do some modifications. But you know what? It'll work. We'll get it done. I'll be right back. Okay, so got that those torque down. I've got a couple more holes to drill. I just got to get the drill out of the truck, and we'll finish bolting this up, and then I will trim it so that I can get the skid plate back on as best I can. Really should build a better one. I should have built these a little different, but I didn't. And right now I don't have a brake to do exactly what I want, but we'll get her done as best we can, because you know what, I'm just an old hillbilly. I do things the best way I can make them, and we'll see what happens. I'll be back. Okay, let's see. So far we drilled that hole. We got this other hole drilled. I've got that hole drilled, and I've got one more I'm going to put right about there. So it'll be bolted in 6 places, and then I'm going to weld it as well to the bumper, just to make sure that it stays perfectly good and it's part of the bumper. We'll be back. Okay, we're back to filming again. Okay, so I got those 2 bolts. The back 2 bolts are not the bolts I exactly want, but I got to buy a bigger drill bit, so I have to wait on that. I've got the back 2 right there. Now comes the welding part, and then I got to trim. Oops. I'm going to have to trim this here up a little bit so that I can get the skid plate to fit. And I got to cut some of the bottom of the skid plate off, and I'm going to have to cut a notch out for the hitch. I will get back to it, when I get that much done.